Did you take this car?
Stay and drink with us, baby. Don't be shy.
Qué bueno que me diste.
Who's this guy?
That's my baby.
You're bothering me!
Stay down, bitch.
The film opens in Istanbul, where two men leave an opulent palace after sealing a covert agreement. As they walk away, one of them grumbles about how complicated it's been to coordinate operations with the Mexican cartels. Their conversation is cut short when armed cartel gunmen ambush and execute them. The attackers leave behind a disturbing signature, a black card stamped with a day of the dead Calavera skull, making it clear the cartel's reach is global. Soon after, John, a hardened operative with a past tied to both the CIA and the DEA, is contacted by CIA liaison Matt Beck. Beck reveals alarming intelligence. Two migrants with alleged links to Al-Qaeda were detained at the U.S. Mexico border. The implication is chilling. The Sonora cartel may be collaborating with international terrorists. The suspected arrangement is straightforward in theory. Terrorist groups would supply the cartels, and in return, the cartels would use their smuggling routes to move terrorist cells into the United States. During a briefing, John notices a group of thugs harassing a waitress he knows. He steps in without hesitation, taking them down with ruthless efficiency. Digging deeper, John interrogates a prisoner and uncovers the larger conspiracy. The Sonora cartel, led by Jose Rivera, is allegedly working with extremists to transport weapons and possibly even suitcase nuclear devices into the U.S. John agrees to intervene, but only on his own terms. He forms a tight-knit team: Zara, his ex-girlfriend and a skilled undercover FBI agent, and Matthew Sharp, a talented drone operator capable of providing live surveillance. Together, they head to Istanbul, where the cartel and terrorists are preparing to meet. To infiltrate the operation, Zara checks into the Palace Hotel dressed in a striking red cocktail gown. While pretending to book a room, she discreetly feeds intel to John through an earpiece. When security attempts to stop John, he swiftly neutralizes them and installs surveillance gear inside. Sharp launches a drone to monitor a private meeting between Rivera and a Hezbollah leader named Ayan al-Mujahid. The drone is eventually detected, forcing the meeting to end abruptly. Ayan suspects betrayal and warns Rivera that another mistake will cost him his life. Enraged, Rivera orders his men to find whoever was spying on them. Realizing their cover is blown, John tells his team to pull out. He battles his way through the building, defeats several gunmen, and escapes in one of Rivera's luxury cars. Sharp narrowly avoids capture while retrieving his drone, and Zara slips away in a taxi. During the chaos, John uses voice-altering technology to impersonate Ayan, manipulating both factions and deepening their distrust before making his escape. Later, Beck confronts John, furious over the botched surveillance. He reveals the real target: Abdul Rahu, a notorious bomb maker responsible for destroying a civilian airliner in Syria. Beck orders John to abandon his team and proceed alone. John refuses, choosing loyalty over protocol and continuing the mission without official backing. That night, John and Zara reconnect emotionally. But by morning, John has vanished. Seizing the opportunity, Rivera's men storm the safe house and abduct Zara. Despite her training, she's overwhelmed. John returns too late to prevent the kidnapping, though he manages to kill one of the attackers. Tracing the abductors, John and Sharp learn that Rivera and Ayan plan to reconvene at the Palace Hotel to finalize their alliance and smuggle Abdul Rahu into the U.S. With Sharp providing aerial surveillance, John launches a full assault on the hotel. Rivera underestimates Zara and orders her restraints removed, giving her a chance to fight back and take down several guards before being restrained again. As Ion attempts to flee, he's met with intense gunfire. John cuts through the remaining guards and confronts Abdul Rahu. Rahu claims he was trained by the CIA and insists the airline bombing was part of a sanctioned operation. John doesn't believe him and ends his life with a precise shot to the head. Pushing deeper into the building in search of Zara, John faces Rivera's final henchman. When Rivera reaches for his weapon, John reacts first, killing him with a single shot to the neck. The film closes with John's reflective monologue. He explains that men like him operate in the shadows, making brutal choices so that ordinary Americans can sleep peacefully, unaware of the dangers that were stopped before they ever reached their doorstep.